image formed by a plane mirror. Let this an object of any height h0. First, we will divide this object into very small point object like this point, this point, this point, this point, so on. If I consider the point A, any ray which strike on the mirror like this, then we will say angle of incidence in this situation is 0. Why angle of incidence is 0? Because the incident ray and normal both are in the same line. So we will say in this situation angle of incidence is 0. It means angle of reflection will be 0. So ray will retrace back into the same direction. If I say this ray is striking here, and at this point this is the normal, and let I say angle of incidence is theta, then definitely angle of reflection will also theta, because angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. If we say this reflected ray number 1, this reflected ray number 2, they cannot meet in this direction in which the object is placed. But when you retrace in the backward direction, they appears to meet at a point. At this point we get the image of the point object A. This image can be written as the A dash. So A dash is the image of the point A, but this image is a virtual image because we are getting this image when we are extending the rays behind the mirror. In this way, we will get the another point image, another point image, another point image, another point image. So number of point images will be obtained, and when we will join all the point images we will get the final image, that is the A dash B dash, that is the final image of the object AB. And in this situation of the plane mirror, object height is always equal to image height. So this is the way we can produce the image with the help of the plane mirror. Characteristics of the image formed by the plane mirror. In a plane mirror, the image of the real object is always virtual. This image is virtual image. I hope it is visible to all of you. This is the virtual image because it is behind the mirror and rays are not really intersecting. They appear to meet at this point. Second point, image is erect. As the object and image, you can see it is erect. Third point, object size is equal to image size. Fourth point, the object distance from the mirror is x. Then image distance from the mirror will also x. It means object distance from the mirror is equal to image distance from the mirror. And last fifth point, we can say image is laterally inverted. So here in the animation you can see it. Laterally inverted means left become right and right become left. If it is the right hand, and if you stand in front of the mirror, then right hand will become the left hand. So left become right and right become left. That is known as the laterally inverted. And as I have discussed with all of you, object distance is equal to image distance. If you are changing the object distance from the mirror, image distance is also changing. But image is always virtual because we are getting the image when the rays are not really intersecting. They appear to meet at a point. It is always erect. Image is always erect. It is visible to all of you. And image size is equal to object size.